My channel Suno Dil Se. Hello my friends, today I want to tell you the incredible story of Cleopatra, the last queen of ancient Egypt. This is not just a history lesson, it's a journey back in time filled with drama, power, love and ambition. Cleopatra was one of the most famous women in history and her life is like an exciting movie, so sit back, relax and enjoy this amazing story, perfect for your English practice, and I promise you will love every moment of it. Chapter 1: Cleopatra's early life. Over 2,000 years ago in 69 BCE, a baby girl was born in Alexandria, Egypt. This baby's name was Cleopatra and she would grow up to become a queen like no other, but before she ruled she was just a little girl with big dreams. Cleopatra was born into a royal family called the Toic dynasty. This family had ruled Egypt for many years, but they were not originally from Egypt, they came from Greece. Cleopatra's ancestor Tmy was one of Alexander the Great's generals and he became the king of Egypt after Alexander's death, so Cleopatra's family was both Greek and Egyptian. Cleopatra's father was King Tmy and her mother might have been Cleopatra V, but historians are not completely sure about her mother's identity. Cleopatra grew up in a palace surrounded by luxury. She had servants, beautiful clothes and the best education, but life in a royal family was not as easy as it seemed. There was always danger. Family members fought for power and sometimes even killed each other to become king or queen. From a very young age, Cleopatra learned that knowledge was power. While most women in her time were not educated, Cleopatra studied hard. She learned many languages including Greek, Latin, Egyptian and even Hebrew. It is said that she could speak at least 7 languages fluently. This was rare and made her very special. Cleopatra was also curious about everything. She studied science, math, literature and politics. She wanted to be more than just a queen who wore a crown. She wanted to be a wise and powerful ruler, but she had another secret weapon: charm. Cleopatra was not only intelligent, she was also very confident. People said she had a beautiful voice that could capture anyone's heart, but her childhood was not all happy. Her father, King Tmy XII, was not a strong ruler. Many people in Egypt did not like him because they thought he was weak and spent too much money. Sometimes Cleopatra's family had to leave Egypt to stay safe. Cleopatra learned at a young age that being a ruler meant facing many enemies. When Cleopatra was around 14 years old, her life changed forever. Her mother disappeared. Some say she died while others believe she was killed. Cleopatra's father became very sick and soon Cleopatra would have to fight for the throne. She was still a teenager, but she was already preparing to become queen. What made Cleopatra different from other rulers was her deep love for Egypt. Even though she was part of a Greek family, she respected Egyptian traditions. She was the first